I think you're right. Now here's Parrish. The shot comes out. And here is Jordan. Over Bird. And Johnson pulls it down. And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do. Slow down the Celtics front court.
Well, there's just so much talent. Actually, too much talent at every position to be able to plug all the holes. They hurt you at both ends of the floor, too. Bird, Mikal, Parrish, all elite players.
I think someday all three will be in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
Bird hits them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Pass to Corzine. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. And the big question and Mike problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in game one. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
Here is Corzine following the basket by Larry Bird. Jordan against Johnson. Jordan passes to Gervin. 5 to shoot. Let's go. And again, no good by Chicago.
Jordan doesn't look 100% with that foot. Maybe he's not as healthy as we thought.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
And Jordan with 49 points the last game. Clark, any chance you think he'll match that?
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so good and so amazing. He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
That's going to be the thing to watch. Now with the inside on the Celtics game plan, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, this young Michael Jordan has a lot of tools in his bag. The first thing the Celtics want to do is stop straight line drives. Guys have to rotate over and give him angles off of the basket. But Jordan is so good with his quick first move and then going vertical, it allows him to convert right over the top of defenses. Guys?
David, thank you. In game one, the Celtics tried 5 different defenders on Michael Jordan, and Mike, ultimately, he got a little fatigued, but not before he put up 49.
One of the assistant coaches with Chicago said about Jordan, he's got the jump shot ability of a Jerry West and the ability to go to the hoop of a Julius Erving. Pretty good people to be compared with.
Phenomenal comparison. I love that.
And you look at this Chicago team, and they aren't your typical 8 seed.
You know, Mike, they didn't have Jordan for much of the season, and that certainly skews their record, but they are a fearless, confident, aggressive group that can hang with anybody when they're on their game.
Three-pointer, Bird, offensive rebound, Parrish. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Macy. Back to Jordan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Some changes for Boston. Walton comes in for Parrish, and it's Easting in for Johnson. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Ainge the pass to Bird. Ainge against Jordan. McHale on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ainge. Here's Walton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the Bulls unable to stay with the Celtics in game one. It was within reach until the fourth quarter. but fell 123 to 104.
And, you know, it really came down to the experience of the Celtics. That was a huge advantage for them. This is a group of championship players, and they had one of the best regular seasons ever as well.
And I like how versatile he is on offense, capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
Now, here is Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Jordan out of the gates fast. Doesn't look shaky at all.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Seasting passes to McHale. And he banks into lane.
Fighting back and forth for the lead. Man, this is a real battle.
Well, I just wonder who will be the first to start giving up ground. So far, it's been tight.
And here's Jordan outside. Here's Oakley. Rebounded by the Celtics. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Seasting, no good.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Jordan outside. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 13.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
Good.
13, the Chicago team.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter in this round one matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics.
And the plan for the Bulls this series is to try and slow things down. The Celtics want to get into an up and down game. Makes sense with all the weapons they have.
18 feet out. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Bulls trail by 3. Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Ainge. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bird in at the 3. This is in the game for the Celtics. And the slower the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls.
And, you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get.
Pushing that pace, you're right. Shot's good by McHale.
Inside, McHale is well positioned to just go to work. Finds his shot and takes it.
Jordan against Ainge. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Jordan.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
You know, we all know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season. A dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year.
Ainge against Jordan. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
And Mike, the Celtics, as you said, so dominant at home.
And that home record has everyone in the East nervous about playing them. The Celtics can make the most out of a home court advantage. Hard to see anybody taking many games here.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Back and forth we go, Kevin. If this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we got us a real treat on our hands.
You look at the numbers for Larry Bird this season, Mike, 25, 10, and 7. I mean, numbers that he's put up for several seasons in a row now.
Bird has defined what the small forward position is all about. And that's 6'10", by the way. He impacts the floor in every metric. I'm ready to call him the best small forward ever. Wow, it would take a special talent to knock him off that pedestal.
And coming from you, that's high praise. Shot, high post. And it's Bird missing.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Jordan passes to Corzine. Jordan down low.
Michael Jordan.
Gage covering, and Jordan gets it to go.
A total team player, like whenever Corzine gives it up to the open man.
And as we expected, Mike Fratello, the Celtics front court has been a problem for Chicago.
And this is something the Bulls won't ever have an answer to. I mean, the whole Eastern Conference didn't have an answer for Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
Three future Hall of Famers in some people's eyes. Here's Jordan. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. And Mike looking at the 2 stars for the team. Michael Jordan right now with the edge over Larry Bird.
And Jordan is a much more pure scorer than Bird. Still, you expect Bird to crank it up later if this team needs his scoring punch.
And they're going to. Gervin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Maxings
2
to
minutes.
Gervin. The pass to Jordan.
Chicago foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Personal
Walton's
foul.
checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for Danny
Substitution on the
Ainge.
court.
And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. Oakley comes in for Green. And Banks is subbed in for Gervin. Like the Celtics still looking for an answer to Michael Jordan.
And you might see more double teams and triple teams at the rate he's scoring. He's on his way to another monster game scoring tonight.
And now let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Both teams have made veteran acquisitions to bolster their rotations. For the Bulls, it's the Iceman, George Gervin. He'll be 34 a week from today. It's his 14th season after playing with San Antonio most of his career.
Michael Jordan.
7th all-time leading scorer with more than 26,000 points. His all-time playoff scoring average is right behind Jerry West. That's a pretty good scoring punch. Back to you.
Well said. It is indeed. Thanks, DA. George Gervin shot 47% this season, Clark, the lowest of his career. But that's because he had fewer opportunities. But you and I know he can still fill it up.
There is no denying that, Kevin. He's been a tremendous scorer throughout his career, one of the very best. And we know George Gervin can finger roll.
Well said. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And during the season, Boston took 5 of the 6 meetings. But Boston was beating just about everyone at that rate.
Bulls making a switch here. Macy's checked in.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Easting. Walton with the ball. Corzine defending. And stolen by Oakley. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Jordan. Puts it up from 15. Trying his luck from deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Bird way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the third quarter, set to begin as the lights of Back Bay brighten up the sky in Massachusetts. We're here in Boston for Game 2 of the Bulls and Celtics. Second half of play getting going here in Boston. Celtics trail by 7.
You look at the firepower of this Boston team. 3 All-Stars in Bird, McHale, and Parrish. And this core has been together for their latest title runs.
And now let's go to DA.
Thanks very much. Now, we know about Larry Bird's determination at certain points, but Michael Jordan has some of those same qualities. He missed 64 games this season with a broken left foot. And Chicago management didn't want him to play anymore. But he put that foot down, citing his love of the game clause that's in his contract, which allows him to play whenever he wants. And he said, I'm going to play basketball. That's what I am, a basketball player. And he's back on the floor. Guys?
David, thank you. It's a great story. Michael loves to play the game, Mike Fratello.
And he rarely seems to get tired. Some people have speculated that because he missed a great deal of the season, he doesn't have the normal fatigue at this time of year.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Macy. Then it's Corzine. Then it's Oakley. And it's Gervin in at the 3 spot. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 31. And the Celtics core club won in 1984 and returned to the finals again last season.
And I think for this Celtics team, anything short of a title, Kevin, is a bust. I mean, they know they're the team to beat, and they carry themselves that way. One of the most talented teams we've probably ever seen in the league.
I agree. Oakley passes to Macy. Now Corzine, defended by Parrish. And Macy kicks to Jordan. Over Johnson. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Bird dishes to Ainge. McHale left side. Over Oakley. McHale inside. Oakley's there. No good from McHale.
And when you look at that stacked 84 draft class, obviously there's Jordan. Some incredible talents in just their second season. Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Parrish, the pass to Ainge. Bird outside. Parrish kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Bird misses. Mike, a lot of impact players coming in that 1984 draft class in the NBA.
And the talent is at all positions. Great guards, forwards, and of course, Hakeem as a center. Could go down as one of the best draft classes in a long, long time.
You are so right. It's intercepted. Gervin against Bird, and Gervin kicks to Jordan. Over Parrish. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Tell you what, the Bulls have really done a terrific job not giving this Celtics crowd a reason to get into it at all.
Mike, the way this game has gone, the Celtics cannot slow down Michael Jordan.
Well, they've tried some different looks in the first half, but nothing seems to be the answer for Jordan.
You're right. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Bird outside to end the run. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
And Jordan continues to be the dominant scoring force on the floor. Mike, Bird can't even keep up with them.
That's no knock on Bird. That's just how special Jordan is. He is putting on an absolute show in this game.
And I bet Bird is impressed too. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Danny Ainge. Passes it to Wedman. Here is Easting, guarded by Paxson. Seasting passes to Walton. 4 seconds left, and Walton throws it down. And the dominance of the Celtics, Mike, have shown again this season. It feels like it's their year.
They know it's championship or bust for them. They figure they'll be tested on the way and could also have to deal with their old pals, the Lakers. But all season long, they have been the front runner, and that won't change until they're knocked out.
They've got the target on their back for sure. Here is Seasting, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Seasting. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Paxson. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Seasting.
Superb use of the pick and roll. Seasting realizes exactly how to break down defenses.
Here's Jordan. Paxson outside. Johnson against Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound Boston. Parrish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Seasting passes to Johnson. 29 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And it's Boston with another.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Jordan, high post. Johnson's there. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 45 points.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
From deep, Johnson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
47.
Final quarter of play starting in this Game 2 matchup between Chicago and Boston. The Bulls leading by 12.
And with the injury Jordan sustained this year, he has about as fresh of legs as anyone. He showed that in Game 1.
We've got Bird. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Walton. And it's McHale in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Jordan the pass to Macy. Here's Corzine. Banked in off the glass. Corzine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. And Jordan with the broken foot earlier this season, Clark. But boy, right now he looks 100%, doesn't he?
You know exactly right, Kevin. He had some games towards the end of the year to get himself acclimated and going again. But as you said, he looks locked in now with no holds barred on his game.
No limits at all.
Exactly. You know, those are the ones you want back.
That close in, you hope to make those shots.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gervin's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
And, you know, part of the reason why the Celtics feel comfortable pushing the tempo, the development of Danny Ainge, it gives them another option to initiate the fast break.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And Jordan now matching his Game 1 total. Clark, we're watching incredible stuff here.
We really are, Kevin. And I thought Boston would have made a point to really slow Jordan down, but they just have not found an answer for him.
None. Ainge against Mason. And Walton throws it down.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Jordan. Rebound Boston. Walton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mike, Ainge, a player that makes a difference off the stat sheet, always doing the little thing.
He's an X factor for the Celtics. He can spark the team with a few hustle plays, three-pointers, a great fit alongside the rest of the Boston Stars.
Terrific fit. The total for Jordan keeps on climbing. He's now past 49.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. Over Oakley. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from McHale.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Here's Jordan, and he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 53.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
McHale, and good that time. And that's 15 points for Kevin McHale.
Physical contact, no problem. McHale says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
And again, it's Michael Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
Ainge, the pass to Bird. The dish to Johnson. McHale with a screen on Jordan. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to McHale. Here's Johnson with the drive. Capitalizes off the crossover.
So athletic, DJ can get to the rack seemingly at will.
Jordan against Johnson. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bird looking it over to the paint. Another steal. Now Macy. Jordan the pass to Macy. Back to Jordan. Over Walton. Jordan's shot is off. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Ainge kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Walton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The defense is at Walton's mercy inside, able to score in a multitude of ways down there.
Here's Jordan. One more bucket, and Jordan will tie the playoff record. He's got 59.
And although there's still time left on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree. It would take an absolute miracle for the opposition to mount a comeback.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Parrish, he's checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Ainge. Chicago also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Oakley. And Banks is subbed in for Gervin. The shot by Seasting, no good.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Here's Jordan. And Mike, that score puts Michael Jordan even with Elgin Baylor. The great Elgin Baylor. Most points, Mike, ever in a playoff game.
And to think this is just Jordan's second year in the league. The sky's the limit for him.
Here is Seasting, defended by Macy. Pass to Wedman. The Celtics working the ball around now. The feed now to Parrish. Rebound by the Bulls. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And with 63 points, Michael Jordan is the record holder for most points in a playoff game. What a night. What a special opportunity, Clark, to watch this young player go at it.
Absolutely remarkable. Unbelievable, Kevin. Jordan has announced his arrival to the NBA. A bona fide star with a lot of runway still in front of him.
A long runway. And amazingly, the Bulls, Mike, have come into Boston and gotten a win. Great performance from them.
And with the series tied at 1-1,